Year 3014, Huaxia, California. 1,000 years ago. The world entered a new era where technology and cultivation merged. With its ancient civilization, Huaxia became the world's sole nation. Everyone cultivates to seek immortality. Interstellar travel has become commonplace. Miners can drag race. No more traffic jams after school. What a magical world. 3 years since I transmigrated. Still amazed by this world's wonders. Before at Blue Star Base. Now driving a sports car. The difference is huge. Look, isn't that the young master of the Leaf family? Out in his artifact sports car again. I heard it cost over 100 mid-grade spirit stones to build that thing. Just commuting to school uses up 3 low-grade spirit stones a day. It's good to be rich. What's there to be proud of? Just a mixed spiritual root. I heard he was kicked out of the Leaf family long ago. The other young masters of the Leaf family call him Wisdom Tooth. Oomph. Wasting words on these people. Don't waste time. Might as well go home early and play games. Little Master Li is back. Little Master Li went all the way to buy groceries again. Is the high-grade fasting pill not tasty? Grandpa Chen. No matter how high-grade, those fasting pills taste like chewing wax. No matter how hard cultivation gets, we can't neglect our taste buds. Otherwise, what's the point of cultivating? You're speaking my mind. These days, for the sake of so-called bodily purity, those who eat fasting pills every day are morons. If your mind isn't open, cultivate my ass. Well, Grandpa Chen, I'll head back to cook now. Good evening. The cultivators of Jishin Manor are so enlightened. Not like those at the academy. They only care about talent and background. They all know that anyone living here isn't ordinary. Oh. Welcome home, Master. 3 years with USN, and I'm still amazed by him. This puppet is more advanced than the most sophisticated AI from my past life. Can't even detect its level. It's been with me since I was born. USN, before parking the car, there are a lot of groceries in the trunk. Cook whatever you think today. Bring it to my room when done. These 2 days are a holiday. I plan to stay home and play games. Yes, Master. By the way, Master, about your family side, this month's snack allowance hasn't been delivered yet. The remaining balance is almost gone. Should I contact them? Not delivered yet. The Lee family is a top cultivation clan in California. Although I'm of the direct line, I grew up in Jishin Manor. My parents seemed to have a bad relationship with the clan, but my parents made great contributions to the Lee family. The clan promised to eternally support my branch. The monthly stipend has never been cut off. Make a call to urge them. First call Old Ghost. He's one of us. Ask about the specifics. Yes, Master. Looks like I can only coast through this life. A life of privilege with no worries. And with USN taking care of me, it was everything I dreamed of. But sometimes, when I think of those expert stories of roaming the stars, I feel a bit unwilling. Am I too greedy? All the current VR cultivation games are just about fighting. I'm tired of them. These old games are more fun. Star-type ones are somewhat interesting. This day, your one descendant who is lost outside is worshipping you. As a slave, he has no surname. He has heard that kowtowing to ancestors brings blessings. Please, for this clan that is about to rise, or fade into obscurity, grant a surname. I started with just one person, even worse off than me. Ah, the ancestor has manifested. My surname is Li. I finally have a surname. Ha! Your descendant is ecstatic. He names himself Li Dalong. Incense Merit +1. First generation member, Li Dalong. Ordinary person, no cultivation talent. So I can only watch the family start from scratch. Your descendant is performing ancestor worship, a grand ceremony every 10 years. Withdraw GP? Why would I need that? You canceled the offering. Ancestor, please calm your anger. Your unfilial descendant is useless, failed to prepare offerings. This ancestor worship. Do you intend to bless your descendant? I am. Game Incense Burner. Game Incense Burner. This is a cultivation world. Anything is possible. I myself am a transmigrator. In 3 years, haven't I seen enough strange things? This is no ordinary game. This computer was excavated from an ancient tomb, so he's the real cheat code. offerings, and blessings are the operating channels of this cheat. I must do everything to help Li Daolong grow. This is my greatest opportunity. Aunt Zhang from Jixin Manor often says, even if the sky falls, with my temperament, I'd remain steady as a rock. Panicking is useless now. I need to think of a plan quickly. Please put your blessing into the incense burner. Once the time comes. The next ancestor worship is in 10 years. Li Daolong is now 20 years old. Penniless, still an ordinary person. He can't last 10 years at all. Food won't do. He escaped from a slave pit. He'd find a way to get food. Snacks won't do either. For an ordinary person, carrying snacks is like holding a treasure. It would only bring deadly disaster. A cultivation technique. Only if he becomes stronger himself can he survive and support the family in 10 years. Detecting. The Qi Refining Cultivation Manual you sent. Do you wish to send it? This is a prenatal level textbook from all cultivation academies in Huaxia. It condenses 1,000 years of Qi Refining Cultivation essence. Perfect for someone like Li Daolong with zero foundation. Unfilial Descendant. Thanks the Ancestor for the gift. I will not disappoint the Ancestor's high expectations. You're a good kid. Hurry and survive. Have lots of kids. Expand the Li clan. Your descendant Li Daolong has gotten used to living alone in the mountains. Diligently practicing the Qi Refining Manual. Successfully broke through. Became a Qi Refining Cultivator. Ancestor's Blessing. Ancestor's Blessing indeed. Incense Merit +2. Finally broke through. Trait. Determined and striving. Mediocre talent. But works harder than anyone. A true descendant of a Li family. Just as ambitious as me. Did you contact Old Ghost? What about the Li family's Spirit Stone stipend? I tried contacting Mr. Old Ghost and other Li family contacts, but got no reply from any. No matter how much the Li family looks down on us, they wouldn't know such a small amount of Spirit Stones. After all, my parents have a great debt of gratitude from the Li family. They promised to forever support my branch. Alright. Go personally to cave dwelling number 8 and leave a message. Uncle Chen goes out every day. Ask him to help find out what's happening. Yes. Master. Oh, and pack up these dishes. Understood, Master. Same as before. Deliver them to Grandpa Chen at the gate. Go ahead. Wild boars repeatedly damage the farmland. Daolong has made progress in his training. Sworn brotherhood to avenge. He's got some guts. Descendant Li Daolong encounters the wild boar king while fighting wild boars. Sustains minor injuries. Please ask whether to use Ancestor's Blessing. This naming is too careless. You can't die? If you die, my family simulator will be game over directly. The old ancestor has manifested again. Li Daolong is grateful for the Ancestor's Blessing. Incense Merit +2. Being an ancestor really is a bit worrying. Just like my grandfather back then. As soon as I started high school, he urged me to find a partner. Afraid the Li family's incense would die out. Don't think about it. Family on Blue Star is far away in another world. First take care of this Li family in front of you. In the third year, Li Daolong successfully broke through to Qi Refining Layer 2. The little one has poor talent. Without resources, still broke through to Qi Refining Layer 2 in 3 years. Hardworking enough. Li Daolong goes to town to sell beast skins for money. Purchases pills to aid cultivation. Meets a farm girl, Su Tsuihua, on the road. They develop feelings for each other. He's woken up. Hurry up, don't just have feelings. Bring her home and marry her directly. Unfilial Descendant. Li Daolong marries Su Tsuihua from Shujia village today. Begs Ancestor for blessing. Be you. It's absolutely necessary. Thank you, old ancestor, for granting this. Today is Li Daolong's wedding. Incense Merit +4. Make babies, my child. Make babies fiercely. Let the Li family's incense flourish. This kid finally wised up. Live a good life. Have many kids. The Li family's incense depends on him. Game time, 5th year. Li Dalong diligently cultivates. Successfully breaks through to Qi refining layer 3. Same year, Su Tsuhua gives birth after 10 months of pregnancy. Gives birth to a son. Names him Li Yaozu. New member added to the family. Incense Merit plus 10. Born. Finally born. Double happiness arrives. Ah, Suehua, is it a boy or a girl? It's a big fat boy. Ha ha. Oh, old ancestor has manifested. It's a boy. Our Li family has an heir. Look how spirited this big fat boy is. Must kill hard. Use ancestor's blessing. Love from the old ancestor. Consumes 4 incense merit points. Child, do you see? The old ancestor has manifested. Ancestor, bless my son with no illness or disaster. In the future, become a great person. Obtain incense merit. Plus 2. Name, Li Yaozu. Spiritual root. Gold, wood, water, fire, earth mixed spiritual root. With spiritual root, 56. Not bad, not bad. Much stronger than Li Dalong's gold spiritual root of 38 points. 56 points. Pretty good among ordinary spiritual roots. Our Li family is rising day by day. Yuesian prepares a midnight snack. After eating the midnight snack, Li Dalong hunts all the wild boars in Wild Boar Forest. Obtains trait, Wild Boar Slayer. What kind of weird trait is this? Trait, Wild Boar Slayer. Combat power increased by 10%. Damage to pig-type creatures increased by 200%. Awesome, no matter what. In the field of pig killing, you are a professional. Old ancestor above. This is your great-grandson. Yaozu's ancestor worship should start from infancy. In the future, he must be filial to the old ancestor. Obtain incense merit plus 3. 7th year. As expected of my Li family descendant, a real man is efficient. Su Tsuehua gives birth to a daughter. Names her Li Yaoqing. Li family adds a member. Incense merit plus 10. Unfilial descendant. Let down the old ancestor's expectations. This time failed to produce a male child. Weakened the Li family's incense inheritance by 1 point. Please forgive me, old ancestor. What do you mean? Preferring sons over daughters. Giving birth to a son or daughter, isn't it still Li family blood? This problem needs to be fixed. Use ancestor's blessing. Love from the old ancestor. Consumes 2 incense merit points. Old ancestor, calm your anger. Dalong understands. As long as it's a Li family child, whether male or female, are all precious children, will definitely love equally. Thank old ancestor for bestowing blessings. Yaoqing obtains incense merit plus 3. So what if talent is poor? More people, more strength. Even if farming at home, still contributing to the family. Ancestor's blessing. Unfilial descendant. Li Dalong and his wife Cao Dao beg the old ancestor to grant another son, to glorify our Li family. You're sensible enough. Use ancestor's blessing. Love from the old ancestor. Consumes 2 incense merit points. Thank you, old ancestor. Old ancestor, rest assured. With your blessing, my wife will definitely have more children. Let the Li family branch out. Obtain incense merit. 20-year great drought. Crops wither. Wild Boar Forest has no beasts to hunt. To store food for his family. Decides to go hunt in the farther Silver Iron Forest. Sensible, yes. But too risky. Silver Iron Forest sounds more dangerous than Wild Boar Forest. Oh. Li Dalong fights the demon beast, Iron Scale Horse. After injuring it, chases it for 3 days and nights. The Iron Scale Horse's eyes show a pleading look. Reveals spiritual intelligence. Li Dalong feels pity. Lets the Iron Scale Horse go, just about to turn and leave. The Iron Scale Horse instead actively follows him back to the Li family. Becomes a mount. Nice. Li Dalong even tamed a demon beast mount. This wave is a huge profit. Su Tsuehua gives birth to a son. Names him Li Yaotai. Trait, sturdy bones. Bone density far exceeds normal people. Strength increased by 5%. Li family adds a member. Incense merit plus 10. Gold spiritual root, 42 points. Fire spiritual root, 51 points. And there's a special trait, old ancestor. Look how strong my son Yaodai is. In the future, he'll definitely be great at carrying manure. He can help the family with a lot of work. On behalf of your son, thank you. But having drive is a good thing. Ah. Year of great drought. Crops yield nothing. Common people become bandits. 13 bandits visit the Li family in the dead of night. One bandit covets the iron donkey horse. When trying to steal it, is kicked by the iron donkey horse. Kicks him to death. Serves him right. Hand over the food and that fine horse. Or don't blame us for being rude. Leave our home. Or don't blame me for being rude. First time encountering outside enemies. Let's see how Li Dalong's 10 years of cultivation have been. Hand over all your money and food. Or today we'll level this broken yard of yours. Make your family ruined and dead. Haha. Huh. You dare come to my house to rob? Watch me chop off your claws. Bad guys, I'll beat you to death. Drunken shrimp, tough enough. Ah yeah? Spare us, my lord. We came because we were starving. We won't do it again. I'll spare your lives today. Get lost. Come again, and I'll break your legs. Completely wrong. In times of famine, grain is life. They know the Li family has grain. Even if they don't dare come themselves, they'll pass the news to other bandits. While Li Dalong was out hunting, Suehua and the children. We must root out the weeds completely. Use successful. The Ancestor has appeared. What kind of spirit tablet is that? It's possessed. Whatever it is, run. He tricked us. He said he wouldn't kill us. Run. The Ancestor is enraged. Wife, I understand now. Only by killing them all. Can we protect this family? Thank you, Ancestor, for your guidance. Good. These 5 are a trial left for you. Your descendant resolves the family crisis. Incense Merit plus 12. Obtained loot. A small amount of silver, tattered clothes, a dung fork. Liaozu witnesses family battle, worldview reshaped. Obtained special trait, killing potential. Becomes more frenzied in combat. Strength increased by 20%. Comprehension for offensive techniques and martial arts increased by 5%. That's an unexpected bonus. A 4-year-old with killer potential? This kid is definitely not ordinary. Li Dalong builds an ancestral shrine for you. Descendants offer devout worship. Incense Merit plus 20. Filial, certainly filial. But building a shrine while I'm still alive? It feels a bit strange. The once-a-decade grand sacrifice arrives. Unfilial descendants pay respects to the Ancestor. These past 10 years, thanks to the Ancestor's blessing, the family has developed stably. Yaozu, offer the gold and silver to the Ancestor. You receive an offering, 10 gene of silver, 1 gene of gold. Withdraw. In this era, gold and silver are worthless. The hood of my sports car is pure gold. My bath is full of diamond decorations. Who cares about this? Why isn't the Ancestor reacting? Doesn't he like gold and silver? Maybe these things are too ordinary. And beneath the Ancestor's notice. Yes, that must be it. Yaozu, go to the warehouse and bring the most valuable things. You receive an offering. Wild Boar King's Gold Black or 2 gene of mysterious iron spear, sealed. Li Dalong found, among human bones in the Wild Boar King's cave, a sealed object from the cultivation world, either extraordinary origin or extremely dangerous. That Li Dalong kid has no eye for treasure. I bestow upon my descendants 36 various pills. Send. 12 oxygen pills. Each equals a year of spiritual energy absorption. 12 heavenly origin pills. Half a year of cultivation with divine aid. The most crucial, these 12 heavenly secret spirit supplement pills. Even on Earth, a single pill is hard to come by. Maybe they'll improve the Li descendants' spiritual roots. Send. Y/N. 12 oxygen pills. 12 heavenly origin pills. 12 heavenly secret spirit supplement pills. As long as the Li family grows strong, this little investment is nothing. The Ancestor has appeared. Pills. So many pills. Just the smell is extraordinary. The spiritual energy of these pills is even richer than the purest spirit herbs in Silver Iron Forest. Thank you, Ancestor, for your blessing. I will lead the whole family to cultivate diligently and strengthen the clan at any cost. Obtained Incense Merit plus 16. Spend 1 million Incense Merit points to unseal the mysterious Iron Spear. I barely have 80 Incense Merit points. That's daylight robbery. System. I have to keep an eye on things, but real-life matters can't wait either. The news about the Li family that Wessian mentioned, and this iron spear, I need to pay attention to both. I'll leave a snack and a wooden doll here for now. Master, do you need breakfast prepared? No. Is Grandma Lin at cave dwelling number 12? Grandma Lin came back from outside 2 months ago. She hasn't left the cave since. Master, are you going out? Do you need me to accompany you? Just going to Grandma Lin's place. I'll be back soon. Get the car ready for me. Wow. Heavenly Secret Spirit Supplement Pills. Everyone come and try some. Li Dalong takes a Heavenly Secret Spirit Supplement Pill. Spiritual Root, slight improvement. Su Tsuihua takes 1 and breaks through to Qi Refining Layer 1. Li Yaozu takes 1 and breaks through to Qi Refining Layer 1. Spiritual Root Value Pending Update. Ancestor, rest assured. I will make sure the children cultivate well. In the next 10 years, I shall present you with the most precious offering. Master seems in a good mood today. I'd be even happier if you made braised pork belly for lunch. Grandma Lin, it's Li. I came to see you. Grandma Lin, I hope I'm not disturbing your cultivation. A young person coming to visit me? This old lady couldn't be happier. Come in, have some tea. How have you been lately? Anything troubling you? Grandma Lin, I've really run into a problem this time. Is someone bullying you at school? Or did those little brats from the Li family give you a hard time? Neither. I have something here I can't make heads or tails of, so I thought of your expertise. At least a high-grade spirit tool. The sealing method isn't very sophisticated. If you trust me, come pick it up the day after tomorrow in the early morning. Under heaven, you're the one I trust the most. Thank you, Grandma Lin. Grandma Lin, I'll take my leave now. I'll come visit you again. Grandpa Chen. Ah, little Master Li. Out and about this early in the morning? And you brought cake. Living the good life. I was up at 4 a.m. Just delivered a sealed weapon to Grandma Lin. Oh, by the way, Grandpa Chen. When you're on patrol, could you ask around? When Grandma Lin expects to finish working on it. Leave it to me. Grandma Lin is the kindest. Your item will be returned in perfect condition. But you didn't go out just for a weapon this early, did you? It's still about the Li family. The family head fell in the alien battlefield. The elders went to avenge him. And after the new family head took over, he directly cut my allowance. At this rate, I won't even be able to afford food. Something like that? Mr. Han, at cave dwelling number 82, is the most famous lawyer in the manor. He specializes in cultivator lawsuits. You should go to him for sure. Really? I'll head over now. Oh, Grandpa Chen. My Wessian is making braised pork belly for lunch. I'll have him bring you a portion when he gets back. Sounds good. Go ahead and get busy. Greetings, resident of cave dwelling number 12. I am the guard from the villa area, serving you with utmost sincerity. That family head is ruthless. He dares to cut my allowance, giving it all to his own kids. Notify all members. Boss Han orders full blockade against the Li family. Immediately contact the governor. Say the Li family head is suspected of colluding with alien insect tribes. Don't mention murder. We're a legitimate law firm. Go to the prison and connect with our clients. Tell them someone in jail might die accidentally. Big business is coming. What do you mean arguing? We're going to litigate. Be professional. These righteous lawyers step in. My allowance is secure. Finally, I can play games in peace. Welcome home, Master. Actually, you could just contact the law firm. No need to come in person. By the way, Mr. Liu from Cave 7, Fifth Lady from number 39, and Mr. Wang from number 92 came by. They said they wanted to see you. If I don't go, they'll think something happened to me. I'm going to my room to play games. Give all the braised pork at lunch to Grandpa Chen. I'll just have egg fried rice. If anyone asks, say I'm not here. I owe too many favors. I can't pay them back. Understood, master. Hmm. Su Tsuehua gave birth to a daughter, named Liaowen, now 3 years old. Liaozhu, 10 years old. Mother, spiritual root 62. Qi refining layer 3. Qi refiner cultivation manual progress, 12%. Liaoqing, 8 years old. Water spiritual root 48. Qi refining layer 1. Acquired special trait, plant affinity. Sharp intuition for plant cultivation. Success rate greatly increased. Liaotai, 6 years old. Wood spiritual root 53. Fire spiritual root 51. Qi refining layer 1. Not bad, not bad. Liaozhu's spiritual root grew by 10 points. Liaoqing's plant affinity trait couldn't have come at a better time. In this year of drought, the vegetable garden stays lush because of it. In year 15, Li Dalong went to Chonglin town to sell spirit beast materials. He saved a child knocked down by a stubborn horse team. Young master Hu Wei of the Chonglin, who family saw his skill and wanted to recruit him. Li Dalong declined, saying he had to raise his children. Hu Wei held a grudge. He sent a Qi refining layer 8 expert to severely injure him. Damn it. If I hadn't used the Ancestor's embrace to save him back then, the foundation I'd built over 15 years would be gone. Revenge? 5 years ago, we could slaughter bandits. The Hu family is no different. Calm down. The Hu family has a foundation-building cultivator. Their ancestor has lived over 100 years. We can't beat them at all. Dad, get better soon. Children, the ancestor has already killed ancient experts. Revenge is half done. A gentleman seeks revenge. 10 years is not too late. Let's rest well. One day we'll make the Hu family pay. Rage can only burst through layers 7 to 8 of Qi refining. Hard to say if it can beat a foundation-building cultivator. Acting rashly would drag the Li family into annihilation. Let's develop first. Ancestor's Embrace. Powerful healing skill. Can repair internal injuries. Costs 100 Incense Merit. The Ancestor has manifested. I'm completely healed. Thank you, Ancestor, for saving my life. Thank you, Ancestor, for saving my life. The Li clan is greatly encouraged. Incense Merit plus 30, gain clan buff. Rage of Revenge. Cultivation speed plus 20%. Until revenge is complete. That's the spirit. Train hard, and one day make the Hu family pay blood for blood. Found a stone slab deep in the ocean, carved with ancient script. There might be a cultivator ruin beneath it, or even a large clan relic. Such heavy killing intent. Everyone, come here a moment. The pills bestowed by the Ancestor are nearly gone. Last time I entered the Silver Iron Forest, I stumbled upon a fruit tree bearing tempting fruit. This time, our whole family needs to work together. Don't worry, Dad. I'll protect my younger siblings. Spirit beasts are much more agile than boars. Before, Li Dalong only dared to skulk around the edges. This time the whole family is going out, with kids who don't have much experience. To grow, you have to weather storms, always relying on my blessings. The Li family will never amount to anything. If they truly run into danger, I'll step in when the time comes. Perfect timing. Let's see what's coming. Celestial Tail Spirit Cat, generally small in build, extremely fast. The flame on its tail has a burning ability, a common spirit beast in the outer Silver Iron Forest. Can't find it in the browser either. The spirit beasts in this game have no records in reality, but common spirit beasts should be around Qi refining level. Quick by the law. Capture common spirit beast. Nighttail nether cat. Keep it to guard the house. This one's too small to even eat, but it's suitable. Capture common spirit beast, Shadow Hound. Sutsuehua uses a special technique to tame the hound. It shows a fawning posture. Capture common spirit beast, 100-mile song. Sutsuehua plays a flute, using sound waves to intimidate the flock of pigeons. Capture common spirit beast, anteater. Catching so many? When did Sutsuehua learn to tame beasts? Sutsuehua, Realm Chi Refining. Layer 1. Techniques, Chi Absorption Art, Beast Taming Art. Trait, Beast Affinity. Consents Spirit Beast Emotions. Taming probability increased by 100%. I've been hiding deep. Ancestor, bless this journey to go smoothly. Thanks to the Artificer Cultivation manual you bestowed, I found a way to strengthen the family. One day, we will surely destroy Chonglin. Sutsuehua, wife of Li Dalong, kowtows and thanks to the Ancestor. 11 years of Qi nurturing, still not complete. I comprehended beast taming art from the manual. I will use this art to strengthen the Li clan. Comprehended beast taming art from Artificer Cultivation manual. Incense Merit plus 100. Spirit herb cultivation methods. Spirit beast communication techniques. Pill assembly line. We used to treat these as scrap paper at school. In reality, spirit herbs and beasts are monopolized by big corporations. Anyone below Golden Core never gets a chance to practice. This knowledge is useless to us, but to the Li clan, this is the supreme treasure manual for beginners. Let's see what treasure this is. Beast blood fruit tree. Grows where spirit beasts gather. Nourishes its fruit with the blood of beasts. Spiritual energy increases with the strength of the nourishing blood. Often occupied by powerful spirit beasts. No level cap. This is a gold mine. It's a common spirit beast. Peak Thunder Radiance. Much stronger than when you last saw it. Let's leave quickly. It didn't attack first. Thunder Radiance. Common spirit beast. A top tier among common spirit beasts. After shedding its skin, it will undergo a transformation. Possessing combat power of early fighting cock stage. Hey, such a good fruit tree. No way I'm letting go. Use Ancestor's Wrath. Costs 20 Incense Merit. The Ancestor has manifested. Sons, charge with me. We're definitely taking this spiritual fruit. So awesome. Do it 2 more times. The Ancestor didn't give up. We can't back down either. Yaozu, charge him with Dad. Ancestor bless us. Fight my rank. Use Ancestor's Wrath LV.5. Costs 100 Incense Merit. How dare you be insolent? Quick, look, we caught its child. Ah. Li Descendants. Feel the Ancestor's great power. Incense Merit plus 30. Thunder Radiance begs for mercy. Offers its lifebound core. Core. Consume 50 Incense Merit. Contract. Please maintain. Temple Guardian Beast can still be contracted. This game has some hidden depth. I contract Thunder Radiance as the Temple Guardian Beast. It will guard the Ancestral Temple and convey your messages. Finally, can directly relay messages. What does he mean by that? Dad, is the Ancestor telling us to take the tree back and plant it? He can communicate with the Ancestor quickly. Pick the fruit first. Take all the loot. The tree is too big. We'll think of a way to transplant it later. This girl is really clever. It wasn't for nothing that I gave her the Heaven's Secret Spirit Replenishing Pill. Li family, year 16, Sutsuwa, tamed all captured spirit beasts. Renamed Wild Boar Forest to Spirit Beast Garden. Over 30 species of spirit beasts in the garden. Leaf Family. Year 16, Li Aozu, age 11. Using spirit beasts as sparring partners. Combat skills improving rapidly. Li Yaoqing, age 9. Opened an herb garden next to the spirit beast garden, dedicated to tending the beast blood fruit trees. Li Aoye, age 7. Apprenticed to a passing blacksmith. With the beast fire from the swallowtail civet and the rage flame lizard. Forging iron tools. Li Yaowen, age 2. Practices writing on a stone every day. His baby-voiced recitation echoes through the compound. Li Family. Year 17. Li Dalong breaks through to Qi Refining Layer 7. Obtained a custom Forest Stalker Mother Spirit Root. Combat power increased by 100% in forest terrain. Li Family. Year 17. Except Li Yaowen. The entire clan's cultivation rose by 1 minor realm. Over half of the beast blood fruits remain. Already given 20 to the Thunderlight Python. When is the Thunderlight Python gonna wake up? Li Family. Year 18. The Great Drought continues into its 10th year. Thanks to the Spirit Beast Garden and Herb Garden, the Li family became the only prosperous land in the area. A large number of bandits set their sights on this place. Some of them are high-level cultivators. Dad, someone broke into the Spirit Beast Garden. They're eating everything they see. I've put away all the spiritual herbs. They're coming this way. Brother Bailey says. There are cultivators among them. Stronger than the ones before. Perfect timing. We can use them for practice. Bless us, ancestors. May the Li clan be invincible. Damn, that's a lot of people. Large-scale invasion detected. Invaders include ordinary refugees and Qi refining stage cultivators. Approximately 1,200 in number, even in a famine year. You wouldn't think this many vicious refugees would gather, would you? You'll have to rely on yourselves. Rest assured, Ancestor. As long as one Li remains, no one will set foot in the ancestral hall. I have thousands of acres of good land. Every blade of grass, every tree, earned through hardship. Enemies come to trample our home, but now they'll find we are tigers. Why bother? Grain is grain. Nobody takes it. I want meat. Ah, this is my home. If you need food, I can give alms. Dare to cross this blade mark, and you'll end up like him. Thank you, my lord. Strike with a stick, then offer a sweet date. Dalong is getting more methodical. Are you people insane? This cart of grain, how many meals will that feed? Look at their fields and livestock. If you ration it, it lasts a month. Take this land, and you live for a year. You have 10 cartloads of grain. Why give us only one? Hand over all the livestock. Let us flatten your home. I give you. Consume 20 Incense Merit to use the Ancestor's Fury? Consume? What kind of weird artifact is this? Combat mode triggered. Li clan battle spirit increased. I gave you a chance. You force my hand. The Ancestor is angry. Wives and children. Take no prisoners today. Kill. Li Yaozu's prelude to slaughter exploded in full. Ah. So my clan is already this strong. No bleeding heart nonsense. Clean and decisive strikes. These are my descendants. Never thought there was a family like this beyond Thailand town. Ha ha ha. Looks like I'll have to go all in. Consume 200 Incense Merit. Ancestor's Fury value, 10. Not good. It's a heavy machinery expert. Oh, what kind of artifact is this? 1 splits into 10. And they look like spirit tablets. Interesting. Who are you? Why do you want to harm my family? Yo, your family is interesting. The refugees came from Thailand town. What do you think I am? A smart man from the Hu family. A hint is enough. When I came out of seclusion this time, my grandson told me there was a family deep in the mountains that killed his chi refining. Layer 8 subordinate. I didn't believe it at first, but now it seems you really did it. I never offended the Hu family. Instead, I was severely injured by Hu Wei. Why are you so relentless? Relentless? Hardly. You people aren't even worth my notice. I'm just curious. You, a man of slave origin. How did you reach chi refining layer 7 in less than 20 years? And your children? They're far more promising than my worthless grandson. These spirit beasts can fetch a high price. That useless grandson of mine finally did something right. Now hand over your secret and all the treasures you've hidden, and I'll spare your lives. And these shoddy spirit tablets. You really think this broken artifact can protect you? I curse your ancestors 18 generations. I advise you to obediently hand over the goods and the secret. Or you'll suffer the pain of flesh. You're quite arrogant. Oomph, or explode. Not good. The Ancestor unleashes great power. Kill this bastard. Let's see what this piece of junk can do to me. Yeah. Let's see how arrogant you can be. Press R. 6 rounds left. When they're gone, what will you do? Ah. Ha ha, now you're out. Your broken artifact is finished. Consume 20 Incense Merit. Use Ancestor's Fury. What, you still have more? Is this ever going to end? What's that noise? Oh. What is this thing? Weren't you all high and mighty just now? Keep it up. Kill him. Don't let him die easy. And mercy, my lord. Please spare me. I was wrong. I'll never do it again. Ah. Have someone send his skin to the Hu family. Your clan successfully repelled the refugee invasion. Gained 300 Incense Merit. Ha ha ha. This is not the end. Only the beginning. Nonsense. And we made the Ancestor personally intervene. Please punish us, Ancestor. A small matter. They came looking for trouble twice now. We need to first investigate the background of the Thailand Hu family. Detected that the purple thunder solar python is bowing to you. Turns out I'm Voldemort. The Ancestor is giving a lesson, isn't he? Must endure the ultimate. The Ancestor says we should deal with the Hu family trouble. Please rest assured, Ancestor. I will handle this matter properly. Sir, don't even think about revenge. The 4 great families of Thailand are the town's foundation. Though there are frictions, externally they stand together. The town mayor won't allow chaos. Your Eastern Hu family will be branded as traitors. Don't point at me. I've said everything. I can abandon darkness for light. Help you plan and advise. No, absolutely not. The Hu family Ancestor is dead. They'll be too busy hiding. The other 3 families will only gloat. But they won't let you enter town to kill the Hu family when you don't have Lord Mang's protection. They won't let you enter town to kill the Hu family. They might make a move in the shadows. He had people block the door. This battle eliminated 13 cultivators. Obtained spoils. The skin of the Hu family ancestor. Mind Link flying sword artifact. Black storage ring artifact. Haha. Thanks to the Hu family for the clan development startup funds. Silver ring shadow hand twin-headed snake. Medium grade artifact. Can split into two. Connected by chains. Using the venom of 100 silver ring snakes. Steeped for 49 days to create. Can generate its own venom. Infused with true chi. Can summon snake spirits for aid. This artifact made by ancient craft has long become rare in reality. Now everyone uses artifact pistols and mechs. Science and cultivation have long merged. Shoo. Mind Link flying sword. High-grade artifact. Tempered with high-grade Mind Link stone. Can absorb natural spiritual energy. The sword contains a spirit. Comes with its own sword control technique. Even the unawakened can use it. Kill without a trace. I've seen this sword before. It swooshed and shattered my rank. Leaf family year 19. Half of the refugees who invaded the Leaf family compound survived. Received gifts from the Leaf family. Cultivated fields outside the compound. Built a village. The Leaf family's spirit beasts can summon water sources, produce organic fertilizer, and protect the refugees for a few days. In the future, they can also hire spirit beasts to raise. These refugees are also good labor. Ancestor, come take a look. The big tree I planted in the spirit beast garden has bloomed. Has the beast bloodfruit tree finally shown movement? Hurry and look. Awesome. Beast bloodfruit tree. After being watered with the blood of hundreds of human corpses and nourished with cultivator blood to absorb enough nutrients, this year's fruit will be even more vibrant. Geez, you're amazing. The bodies that weren't disposed of before, you actually used them to nourish the fruit tree. But the result is good. Here's some love from your ancestor. Thank you, ancestor, for the reward. From now on, Yaoqing will definitely cultivate the beast bloodfruit tree even bigger. No, Yaoqing wants to cultivate many beast bloodfruit trees. Don't do anything inhumane just to raise the tree. Otherwise, our Leaf family will be labeled as demon cultivators, and we won't be able to survive that. Has Grandma Lin not come to knock yet? Looks like I need to go check if my stuff is done. Uncle Han handled my family's matters so quickly. With my allowance, I can play games in peace. Little, I'm afraid this favor. Uncle, I really can't help anymore. Your new family head took the spaceship overnight and fled with the entire Leaf family. I haven't even gotten on the ship yet. Don't panic yet. I've roughly sorted things out for you. Look, rumor has it that your family head was in the Tianhuang star region and was killed by a planet-destroying cannon. I don't think it's that simple. He's already become an immortal. He can't die that easily. Most likely he faked his death. Then your higher-ups ran off first. They said they were going for revenge. But who knows, maybe they just fled early. Next. Your new family head cut off your purple gold chain. Based on my experience, he didn't do it on purpose. The new family head was left behind to transfer the family assets. Naturally, he had no time to handle your allowance. If he gets killed, your family's main force is still around. But he's quite capable. He took everyone and fled, and quietly took the assets with him. In summary, your Leaf family is transferring assets. And you, congratulations. You've been forgotten by the family, and you've become a pauper. Congratulations, bro's son. Thank you very much, Uncle Han. It's nothing. Oh, if you're short on snack money and want to sell your villa, remember to contact me first. What happened? My allowance really got cut off. The universe is so big. Where am I supposed to find my family? A letter came from the Zhu family. Please take a look. Ideal? Remember when you beat me up as a kid? Said I'd never become the family head in this life. Might as well let you be it. I think you made a good point. Now you're the last bloodline of the Leaf family on Earth. Now I appoint you as the Leaf family head. Please, you must expand the Leaf family. You fucking Li Jingdao. You'd better never let me see you in this life. What if I become poor? What are we going to do? Master, actually we can do this. There are 108 households in Jixin Manor. We can go to one house each day for a free meal. Beg for some snacks to get by. That way, it's not too frequent, and we won't be annoying. You also have many classmates you can mooch off of. If that doesn't work, I still have a secret manual here. Ha ha ha, so thoughtful. Little Lee, come get your stuff. It's not ready yet in this short time. Neighbors all know each other well. Grandma Lin's skills are hard to find in this world. How could they not be ready? Besides, Grandpa Chun, the guard, has praised Grandma Lin's craftsmanship. Don't think that relying on old Chun, the guard, you can threaten me. That's going too far. Threaten? Not really. Just that one must be cautious of others. Grandma Lin knows I'm a cautious person, so I just kept a backup plan. Huh. Kid, before, you had the Li family as backing, relying on the people of Jishin Manor to show you respect. But I heard, without the Li family, you're nothing. You need to know the fickleness of the world. When you're kicked out of Jishin Manor, no one will respect you anymore. Let's see what you'll do. Lost the family and pissed off a tough old lady. Grandma Lin is right. Without the Li family, I'm nothing. But now it's time to work hard. From today, I'll be a hardworking team leader. Master, you're discouraged? Are you okay? What do you take me for? It's just that the family is gone. Allowance is gone. Look at your master. Am I the kind of person who gives up when things happen? Ah, no. Go contact number 104. Tell Boss Chi to come see me in 2 hours. Li family year 19. The refugees sheltered by the Li family formed a village named Jian Village. Villagers worshipped the Li family, gaining incense merit, plus 200. Holy shit, I was out for just a moment and it developed like this? My choice back then was indeed correct. Li family year 20. Your descendants have prepared an altar, starting the grand sacrifice that happens once every 20 years. Your descendants have prepared offerings for you. 50 first-grade beast blood fruits. 1 male and 1 female Bailey Gu cub. Detected that Bailey Gu cubs are living creatures. Do you wish to consume 10 incense merit points to retrieve them? Indeed, they can be retrieved. Beast blood fruit. Cultivated with blood, fusing the essence of heaven and earth's spiritual energy. Each contains 50 spirit points. Human digestion rate, 80%. Divine fruit. This is simply a divine fruit. The value of beast blood fruit is enormous. Rich scions will flock to it. A brand new species. Huge profits. Goods in hand. Won't have to mooch around for a while. Do you wish to quickly absorb the spirit energy of the beast blood fruit? 1 point of spiritual energy consumes 1 incense merit point. As long as there are enough incense merit and beast blood fruits, you can skyrocket to the immortal realm. This bit of spiritual energy isn't even enough to fill a tooth gap. 1 bottle has been delivered. May I ask if you would bestow it upon your descendants? Transmitting. Delivering the Ancestor's nth War Golem. I am Voldemort himself. The Ancestor has accepted this offering. He is very satisfied with the offering. Great. The Ancestor probably isn't disappointed in us this time. Please, Divine Beast, ask the Ancestor whether the Venerable Elder has any decree to convey. What good descendants? Always ready to heed the Ancestor's teachings. Could I really be a mysterious villain after all? The Patriarch Ancestor said. He is very satisfied. Let us develop the family well. Rest assured, Ancestor. The Ancestor, has manifested. Haha. Basic War Golem. This thing is called a spiritual energy mech in the real world. Its interior uses biotechnology, capable of human-like agility, and spiritual energy meridian circulation. The exterior is pure technological mech armor, connecting core flesh and blood with nanotechnology. As long as it swallows spirit stones, it can continuously obtain energy, even launch attacks on its own. A basic mech already possesses strength at the peak of Foundation establishment. It can even go toe-to-toe with an expert just entering the Golden Core stage. This was during the early days of the spiritual energy revival, a demon-fighting method developed by the American Empire. Later iterated and upgraded by Huaxia. Due to its excessive lethality, it became a contraband item for ordinary people on Earth. But to Grandma Lin, such contraband is easy for her to get her hands on. What is this? What is this? Such a strong sense of oppression. Could this be our ancestor's true form? Powerful ancestor. Betty. Your blessing. Initial tier War Golem has been delivered. Detected that the War Golem has a control system. May I ask if you wish to establish a connection? Operating the initial tier War Golem. Costs 5,000 Incense Merit. Ding. Insufficient Incense Merit. War Golem enters autonomous combat mode. It can be directly controlled. Just like VR. You can even truly feel every blade of grass in the game world. Incense Merit plus 100. Current total, 2,106 points. The road ahead is long and arduous. I never intended to operate it myself. The original intention of sending the mech was to leave a trump card for the Lee family. After all, the Hu family is still eyeing us hungrily. With a single misstep, the entire Thailand town could become the Lee family's enemy. Besides pills, this is also the best I can send right now. After the Lee family's 20-year plan. As Jian village grew increasingly prosperous, the 15-year-old Li Yaozu frequently visited Jian village, developed a secret romance with Chu Changming of Jian village. Chu Xiaoxiao, daughter of the first village chief, secretly developed feelings. Under the stars, with the sky as their blanket, with the grass as their bed, they tasted the forbidden fruit. One shot, knocked up, Chu Xiaoxiao is pregnant. Xiao, you're so beautiful. Your hands seem so small. Let me see. Your eyes are also very pretty. Your nose is so small. Huh. Never would have imagined that the guy who only knows how to practice swordsmanship on normal days and fights like a demon when killing enemies, Li Yaozu, actually has this kind of skill when hitting on girls. He's got her all worked up. Monster brother. What is this light? Ah, Ancestor. Thank you, Ancestor, for your blessing. Please don't tell Dad. If he finds out I messed around, I'm afraid he'll break my legs. How dare he? Li Dalong hasn't had any more children in years. If he dares to stop Li Yaozu from carrying on the family line, then I'll have the Purple Thunder Sun King break his legs. Besides, the rice is already cooked. Mom, Xiao and I. The Ancestor has given his heart's approval to the marriage. Parents' command. Matchmaker's words. My child, you monster, did it without permission. Actually committed such beastly acts. Yes. Took my daughter and committed wrongdoing. Please, Ancestor. Ancestor, punish. Please, Ancestor, punish. This monster will never dare again. So the values in this game world are this backward. Not like me. The strange things I saw in my past life. Nor like the real world. Embryonic parenting even. Take off your pants. How have I taught you since you were little? You actually dared to defile the Chu family's daughter? How can I face the Ancestor after I die? And how can I face Chu Changming? Dad, what are you doing? I only have one dad. Stop. How have I taught you since you were little? You actually dared to defile the Chu family's daughter? Dad, look quickly. The Ancestor has conveyed a decree. The Ancestor has spared you. Why don't you kneel and thank the Ancestor? Wait, follow me to the Chu family. Bring the betrothal gifts and go propose to the Chu family. The Li family's face has been completely disgraced by you. You beast. Thank the Ancestor for saving me. I almost had to go practice the evil repelling sword technique. As for disgracing the Li family, I'm not that conservative. Instead, I kinda wanna go with this kid Li Yaozu. Out to pick up girls. First bow to heaven and earth. Second bow to parents. Today, Li Yaozu gets married. Before the ancestral hall, please drink tea. Incense Merit plus 30. Awesome. Finally, someone from the Li family's second generation is married. The third generation is about to appear. A house full of descendants. This is true prosperity. Couple bow to each other. Enter the bridal chamber. After Li Yaozu and Chu Xiaoxiao got married, the entire Li family was immersed in a harmonious atmosphere. The villagers all had smiles on their faces. They were all happy for the Li family's joyous event. But the Li family did not pause their development due to the celebration. Clan members still performed their respective duties. Cultivation, labor, patrols, all orderly. Li family, year 21. Li Dalong discovered. Outside Jian village, cultivators from Thailand town were loitering every day. He knew well That Thailand town had not forgotten what happened before. He sensed a crisis. May I ask the Ancestor, what should be done? Now, the Li family is basically isolated and besieged by Thailand town. As soon as they dare to step toward Thailand town, the Hu family will certainly seize the chance to gather people and attack the Li family. Whether they can put up a fight is still uncertain. The Ancestor says that difficulties can spur our progress. As members of the Li family, never stop moving forward. We should look for a breakthrough. The Hu family has blocked our direction of development, but we have more than just one direction. Thank you, Ancestor, for your guidance. I understand. Wife, call our people. We cannot trade with Thailand town, cannot buy pills from them. But behind us, we have an entire silver iron forest, and we have the temple guardian divine beast to help us. We can go deeper than before, and we have more people fighting alongside us. Haha, Li Dalong, after years of consuming beast blood fruit, has reached Qi refining layer 8. Even after getting married, Li Yaozu is still a relentless workaholic. His temperament and cultivation level have reached Qi refining layer 5. The most talented, Li Yaotai, only 13 years old, has already reached Qi refining layer 3. Li Yaoqing is also at Qi refining layer 3. His cultivation is exceptionally agile and extraordinary. Only the 6-year-old Li Yaowen has a decent spiritual root, but has been unable to become a cultivator for a long time. Jian Village also sent out an 18-person team. In these 2 years, Jian Village has produced 4 cultivators. The rest are hunters trained for 2.5 years. Set out to attack the Silver Iron Forest. Good luck, I believe in you. This expedition to the Silver Iron Forest is both a training exercise and a test of results, and also to obtain large amounts of resources, slowly strengthen the Li family, break through the blockade of the Thailand formation. Master, Boss Chi has arrived. My descendants in the game are working so hard. As their ancestor, I can't bring shame to the Li family. Yuesian, invite Boss Chi to the house for a sit, prepare milk tea. Little Master Li, I heard you came to discuss business with me. You can also think of it as me discussing business with you. I knew it. The Li family has a large family and great enterprise. How could they suddenly have trouble and all flee? Looks like the Li family is making some strategic industry transfer. Boss Chi, you're asking too many questions. Could it be that a small fry like me can't do business with you? Yes, young Master Li. Please speak, not just look. Our planet has never had such a variety. Each one contains 100 points of spiritual energy, can be stored in the human body and digested. But the fruit is full of bloodstains. I'm afraid it was cultivated with blood. That's a bit illegal, isn't it, Little Master Li? Illegal? I myself am the most law-abiding. Since it's illegal, then forget it. Haha, Little Master Li, look at you, so serious. It's a bit borderline, but compliant with rules. Doing business for so many years, I know how to handle it. Then let's hear what my family says. This stuff is a blessing for Qi refining cultivators. One piece is nothing, but several, or more and more, the greater the effect. Rich families' children eat them continuously, even if their talent is very poor. I'm afraid before reaching adulthood, they can have enough spiritual energy to break through to foundation establishment. Boss Chi, how much do you think this is worth? Is there more? If Little Master Li trusts me, I can help Little Master Li find a buyer. I want a 20% commission, 3%, otherwise no deal. 15%, 3%, I have more stock. 10%, Little Master Li, that new family head of yours, Li Zhengdao, also did business with me. I thought you were as easy to handle as him. Seems I overthought it. Now in my view, Li Zhengdao is a pig. Li Zhengdao did business with him. Oh, so it was with you he did business. He never told me that. This new family head might as well be you. Little Master Li, these 20 pieces. I'll first help you sell them as a sample for our cooperation. I believe we can get rich together. All right, Boss Chi. But wait a moment. There's something else I want you to look at. A new species with spiritual energy. Boss Chi, I think you can understand the value of this thing. I don't want you to sell it to some perverted beast scholar, but you must bring me enough spirit stones. Do you understand? Understood, Little Master Li. Rest assured. Old Chi won't waste this heaven-sent fortune. Everything will be done in secret. No one will notice you doing business on this planet. As for your future snack expenses, I'll find a way to handle it. Boss Gene, please. Finally able to support myself. Can play games in peace again. Damn, I knew Li Jia didn't run away. No wonder he left Li Xiang behind. That kid is really shrewd. Like someone who's lived hundreds of years. Couldn't get a single word out of him. All new stuff. Even newer than the pills sold by Li family's previous pharmaceutical company. Can develop new markets. Getting rich. And these two creatures called Bailey Go. The Li family is really about to secretly take off this time. I can make money. I need to make Boss Chi think that the Li family behind me is still there, and also pretend not to be able to reveal any information, and also let him see huge benefits. At the same time, must stay stable at all times. If I lose my composure, let him know I lost the Li family backing. He might grab me on the way to school and force me to reveal the source of the goods. Every step is treacherous. Truly, an innocent man. Carrying jade is a crime. On the way to school. The hell am I still going to school? I've started my own business. No matter what, I must keep an eye on the game. Although Li Jia is still in the practice period, the things they produce are unique in the real-world practice period market. Especially the beast blood demon is the key to my current wealth. Li Dalong, along with Li family members and Jin village villagers, go hunting together. Bring back a large amount of loot. Capture the demon beast rampage tiger. Obtain spiritual medicine sacrificial spirit grass. Obtained. The Li family can now be self-sufficient. Even formed an ecological chain. Xian village villagers farm and raise livestock. Supply the 50 demon beasts in the spirit beast garden. The demon beasts are bled by Li Yaoqing to supply. The beast blood fruit tree bears fruit. The beast blood fruit tree bears fruit once every 10 years. Each time it yields 80 to 100 pieces. And Li Yaoqing has already started planting another one. Want more beast blood fruit trees? Need more population. Grow more food. Raise more livestock. Not only can sell big and make money, as long as the incense merit is enough, can also help oneself break through the limit. Please instruct, Ancestor. The ancestral master in charge has ordered. We need more population, so we can have enough manpower to farm more fields. Use my beast taming art to raise more spirit beasts. Dalong understands the ancestor's far-sightedness. Wife, I understand the ancestor's meaning. He is. The old man's consideration is far more profound than you said. Ah. What the ancestor wants is not just fields and spirit beasts. He has a long-term vision. Sees through Thailand Town's blockade against us. As long as we have more population, we can develop more prosperous than Thailand Town. Then we can attract merchants, recruit powerful retainers. We can dominate the region. In the near future, completely crush Thailand Town. As expected of the ancestor. Long live the ancestor. Ah, that's not bad either. In these years of disaster, as long as there's a bite to eat, countless refugees will be grateful. It won't take long. The population of Shirin village will increase significantly. Chu Xiaoxiao, after 10 months of pregnancy, successfully gave birth to a son, named Li Minglin. Congratulations. You have received Incense Merit blessing. This newborn's spiritual root is better than everyone in the Li family. Is a triple spiritual root. Although still a mixed spiritual root, but cultivation speed is several times that of a 5-element mixed spiritual root. In the 23rd year of the Li family, the population of Xian village reached 1,548. Li Yaoqing, at the 4th layer of qi refining. Over the years, he has been planting herbs in the spiritual herb garden. Deeply studied the physician cultivation manual, the special methods of spiritual herbs and planting. Achieved success in his studies. By a stroke of luck. From an old physician in Xian village. Obtained a copy of the heavenly herb scripture. Refined his first batch of medicinal powder. Disbanded. Li Yaoqing obtained the profession, 9th rank herbalist. He was moved and spoke out. With spiritual root value reached 60. Broke through to qi refining layer 5. The profession herbalist has appeared. Herbalists have long since vanished from the real world. Technological progress replaced them with cultivated farmers. More importantly, being a herbalist is even more complex than being an alchemist. I heard that at the dawn of spiritual energy revival, herbalists once replaced doctors. A powerful herbalist could bring the dead back to life, restore flesh to bones, and kill without a trace. By the grace of the Ancestor, I became Li Yaoqing II. Occupation, 9th rank herbalist. Seal ring, artifact refining layer 5, spiritual root, 5-element mixed spiritual root. Cultivation technique, chi absorption art, 1000 herbs essence, wind sprint step. Special herbal formulation, Xinghe. Your descendant, Li Yaoqing, has healed a wound for Li Ergo, a villager of Jin village. The Li family has gained merit. Incense Merit +1. Soon, you will be able to control a War Golem. Year 25 of the Li family. The Li family discovered a black iron vein in silver iron forest. Just as development began, a cultivator from Jian village guarding the vein, and 3 guards were killed. Right when we were about to develop it, this happens. Black iron is ordinary, but it has extremely strong oxidation resistance. It's the perfect material in the game world for forging weapons and farm tools. We had already planned with Li Dalong how to utilize the vein. Never thought someone would snatch it so soon and take lives. Ancestor, please calm your anger. Dalong failed to guard the black iron mine. It was taken by the Wang family of Thailand town. The villagers of Jian were killed. It is Dalong's dereliction of duty. Please punish me, Ancestor. The Ancestor says it's not your fault. Again, people from Thailand town. Before, except for the Hu family. The other families were at peace with the Li family. But once interests are at stake, friction becomes inevitable. This time, blood has been shed directly. As the Li family grows and expands, Thailand town will sooner or later see me as a thorn in their side. It's unavoidable. The Ancestor tells us to go to the black iron mine. Kill 4 of their men as well. Leave the rest of the Wang family alive. Have them deliver a message to the Wang family. Invite their patriarch for a talk. We can make a big deal. Talk business. Understood, Ancestor. Haha, we'll make them pay back 100-fold. Over these years, our Li family has always protected Jian village. I also hope Jian village can be forever happy and peaceful. Because every one of us is honest and well-behaved. People with good intentions. But in this world, things often go against our wishes. We cannot be certain which day someone will bring us disaster and bad news. But what I can be sure of is, no matter who it is, they will pay a price they cannot afford. I, Li Dalong, promise you all, their nightmare has already begun. Under Li Dalong's assurance, everyone in Jian village felt the authority of the Li family. He won nearly everyone's loyalty. Reputation increased. Received Incense Merit +100. This guy is acting more and more like a leader. Even though I'm pulling the strings behind the Li family's direction, the people of Jian village know nothing about me. Someone with leadership talent is crucial. Currently, in the Li family, only Li Dalong, after years of training, has decent leadership skills. He is transforming from a hunter, step by step into a qualified patriarch. As the game progresses, map markers, allies in green, helpers in white, enemies in red. Ancestor, people from the Wang family of Thailand have arrived. Please grant your blessing, Ancestor. Ancestor, let's fight together. Didn't expect that in such a short time, the Li family has grown like this. They just have. An expert who managed to kill the Hu family Ancestor. Their foundation is still lacking. Don't enter the Li family compound yet. I'm worried they might have set an ambush. After all, we killed their people at the Black Iron Mine. This is also our first contact with the Li family. No matter how stupid the Li family is, they wouldn't make enemies with us. For just 1 Chi refining layer 1 cultivator and 3 ordinary people, they've just started out, and they're already feuding with the Hu family. They don't dare to step a foot into Thailand town now. I suspect Li Dalong wants to use this incident to establish a trade deal with our Wang family. Maybe even develop the Black Iron Mine together, Third Elder. This is an opportunity for us too. The Hu family's influence is growing. Thailand town doesn't need 4 major families. If we can use the Li family to wipe out the Hu family, then we can ally with the Su and Chen families. Invite the Li family into Thailand town and slowly swallow them up. Haha, having coffins laid out is a bad sign. We've been tricked. These lunatics from the Li family never intended to negotiate. They want to kill us. Despicable and shameless. Don't they care about their family's reputation? Who would ever deal with the Li family after this? How can anyone use such dirty tricks? Bastards. Run. Let's split up. Third Elder, after you return, gather the 4 major families. Destroy the entire Li family. They've got some nerve. I wonder what mental state the Wang family is in now. I was planning to lure the Wang family to the Black Iron Mine. Kill a few major figures to intimidate them. Didn't expect the Wang family to be so straightforward. They actually dared to come when called. Truly, there are idiots everywhere. The strongest in the Wang family is already at Foundation Establishment mid-stage. He used a strange movement technique to flee, Purple Thunder. Although the Sky Sun Python is powerful, it's limited by its size. Its speed and agility are far inferior to a human's. None of the cultivators will escape. The Ancestor's wrath coalesces. What is this thing? An artifact? Yo, they run fast. That's the advantage of skills. As long as the target is still on the map, I can precisely control it through the screen, blocking the way with a formation. Have you lost your minds? Daring to make a move on our Wang family? The entire Thailand town will be your enemy. You will find every step difficult. Our ancestor is a bit curious. What were you thinking when you provoked us? For just one chi refining cultivator and 3 ordinary people? Ordinary people? You really are birds of a feather with the Hu family. A few years ago, they used disaster victims to test us. Now you don't value commoners' lives either. Once upon a time, your ancestors were also ordinary people. Since you've forgotten, we'll send you to the underworld to ask your ancestors properly. Well said. The Wang family patriarch, Wang Qiaoyuan, fled for his life, his expression utterly disheveled. Yo, running so fast. Haha, the Wang family patriarch has that much courage? Aren't you afraid of being laughed at? Daring to come to our Li family? I thought you had some skill. Turns out you're just plain stupid. Fine, being stupid is one thing, but you don't even dare to face me and my sister. 2 chi refining layer 5 cultivators? Take my sword. Don't run, Patriarch Wang. Insulted like that, and still won't turn back? Looks like he really wants to escape. Releasing. War Golem. Flying always consumes the most spirit energy. He kept the golem in his spatial ring all along. Otherwise, there's no way a chi refining layer 5 like Li Yaoxing could chase down an early foundation establishment cultivator like Wang Qiaoyuan. The War Golem consumes enormous spiritual power, especially in flight mode, even with auto-recharge. Full recovery takes half a month. I wanted to save spirit energy. Didn't expect Wang Qiaoyuan to know when to yield. Ah, what is this? Not good. Yes. Yes. Ah. So this is the power of the Ancestor? Run, you lunatic. They're all crazy. The Li family has bred nearly 70 various ordinary demon beasts, including 2 spirit beasts. Among the 1,000-plus villagers of Xian village, 100 able-bodied men who hunt with the Li family persist in cultivation. They aspire to become Li family guards. Among them, 6 chi refining cultivators killed him. Master Li said, whoever kills a member of the Wang family can become a Li family guard, and also receive a reward from the Li family. What a deal. Nobody steal my kill. Charge, brothers. Congratulations. The Li family led their forces to kill the invading enemies. Incense Merit plus 200. These count as invading enemies? Still, a nice chunk of Incense Merit income. Your descendant, Li Yaozu, fought fiercely with a chi refining layer 6 cultivator, and at the cost of minor injury, delivered a killing blow. During the kill, he gained insight into swordsmanship. Basic sword technique progress reached 50%. Acquired technique, Sword Radiance. Sword Radiance uses light and spiritual energy in battle to blind the enemy. Kill in one strike. What kind of dirty insight is that? Li Yaozu's basic sword technique was entirely self-taught step by step. Reaching 50% progress shows decent comprehension. For other Li family members, basic sword technique. The highest proficiency is only 20%. Loot. Artifact. Mind-bewildering pendant. Loot. Martial technique. Autumn wind step. Dropped a bunch of equipment again. No wonder they say war is the fastest way to get rich. I thought we might find something good like that mysterious spear. Seems the odds are low. This trip of the Ancestor. All members of the Wang family have been executed. The bodies have been taken by Yaoqing to nourish the beast blood fruit tree. Right now we have no strength to defend the mind vein. Continuing to covet it will only cause more casualties. Better to rely on this harvest and develop slowly. As for whether Thailand town will launch a large-scale attack, they don't know. Without knowing the Li family's exact strength, they may not dare to come. After all the attacking cultivators died. Their family is large and wealthy. They won't risk everything. Who knows what trump cards we're hiding? Year 1+26. Plague breaks out in Jin village. Examined and treated by Li Yaoqing. It was discovered to be retaliation from the Wang family of Thailand town. Li Yaoqing used his medical skills to cure the plague, resolving the crisis. Congratulations. Li Yaoqing treated the villagers and resolved the plague, earning merit. Incense Merit plus 200. Li Yaoqing acquired special trait, Miraculous Healer. Miraculous Healer, when treating patients. Success rate increased by 20%. In Rin village, a murderer appeared. 9-year-old Li Yaowen, holding a book, went straight to the crime scene. He searched for clues. Successfully identified the culprit sent by the Thailand Hu family to disrupt the peace. Incense Merit plus 30. Li Yaowen acquired trait, Instant Insight. Mind becomes calmer. There are still many troubles from Thailand town. But in the end, they all became XP packs for the Li family. The descendants can now handle most troubles on their own. Little one, your health is poor. Take good care of yourself. No need to worry about family matters. Sister has hidden a beast blood fruit here. Dear sister, eat it. Once you break through to chi refining, your body will be fine. No, I can't. Sister, I am currently cultivating the way of establishing humanity between heaven and earth. I study the books of sages. The body is a sacred temple. I heard that the current literary sage only eats grains and vegetables. Once I gain enlightenment, I will naturally break through. How many literary cultivators are there in this world? Little sister, our family has resources. It's better for you to take an easier path. She wants to cultivate literature. I do know about literary cultivation. In 1,000 years of Huaxia, since the spiritual energy recovery, the known literary cultivators in history are few. None achieve completion. As for sages like Confucius before the spiritual energy recovery, whether they truly existed is unknown. But from the sisters' conversation, there are indeed literary sages in a game world. And because Li Yaowen loves reading, he has set the path of literature as his goal. Let's hope he succeeds. Everyone has their own thoughts. We should respect his choice. Li family year 27. Li Dalong consumed large amounts of beast blood fruit and silver iron spiritual puppet, allegiance bead spirit grass, and after using them, broke through to chi refining layer 9. Li Yaozu led Li family guards, and the members of the Thailand Wang family mining black iron, obtained a large amount of black iron ore. Ha ha ha, they tried to mine right under my nose. Hand it over. Although you gave up direct development of the black iron mine, you never intended to abandon the vein. You had already instructed Li Dalong to keep a close watch on the vein, letting the people of Thailand town do the labor. Sure enough, the Wang family eventually developed the vein. Even with an expert stationed there are always moments of negligence. Little Masterly, good news. Your blood fruit found a buyer, sold for 3,000 spirit stones. By the way, if you're satisfied with my efficiency and price, there's an even bigger deal coming up. I suggest you find a way to launder the subsequent income. Otherwise, you, a student, suddenly having so much income, will easily raise suspicion. 3,000 spirit stones. I'm very satisfied with this transaction. As for the temporary laundering, easy. Oh, and, Boss Chi, can you get some contraband? Contraband, young Masterly? If you want a star cannon, I'll really need some time. Otherwise, it's hard to transport back. Who the hell wants a star cannon? You think I'm going to start an interstellar war? I've been playing too much. Yuesian, what's going on? Master, did you get into some trouble? Granny Lin next door has been pacing outside several times. She's been staring at our house. Let her stare. When I was a kid studying, I never had classmates ambush me at the school gate. But now, a granny who's been alive for who knows how many years is staking out my doorstep. Probably still mad about what happened before. If Granny Lin catches me, I'll definitely get a beating. 2 bumps. If there's real trouble, just call Grandpa Chen the guard. Your descendant Li Ao, after the iron mine, continuously tempered black iron. While hammering black iron, he gained considerable insight. Using black iron and other materials, he forged the first iron sword. Using demon beast blood to awaken the sword's potential. Heaven and earth spiritual energy entered the sword. Li Ao forged the first artifact. Acquired profession, 9th rank artifact refiner. Acquired trait, born with iron. You want to be an iron 2nd gen? Profession, 9th rank artifact refiner. Realm, artifact refining layer 5, spiritual root. Martial technique, mixed spiritual root, technique, chi absorption art, mighty leg technique. Special trait, sturdy skeleton, born with iron. When forging metal type weapons, speed plus 100%. Proficiency in weapon use plus 100%. 3rd young master, you crafted an artifact. What the hell kind of artifact is that? If Li Yaoqing became a herbalist through his own cultivation, then Li Yaotai this kid relied entirely on luck. You haven't seen truly powerful treasures. I have seen that kind of thing. All metal body. As tall as several houses. Not to mention chi refining cultivators. Even foundation establishment experts can't break the iron on his body. His body can emit blue light, can fly, and his entire body is a weapon. His shoulders can release true chi, and he can even create a divine sword from nothing. My goal is not to refine these crappy artifacts. They can only help me accumulate chi refining experience at most. Only that kind of powerful puppet is my true goal. Dream of refining war golems, huh? Hope he really succeeds. Li family, year 28th. Li Dalong, along with the villagers of Jin village, and members of the Li family, heads to the Silver Iron Forest. Arriving at the central region of the Silver Iron Forest, they heard a beast's roar from within. The terrifying existence deep in the Silver Iron Forest issued a warning to the Purple Thunder Solar Python. If they go any deeper, it wouldn't mind killing all the humans under the protection of the Purple Thunder Solar Python. We can't go any deeper, the Temple Guardian Beast said. The Demon King inside is already angry. So we can't enter at all? But that's enough for now. We'll just slowly explore the outskirts later. Jian Village's population has reached 3,000. You should know, before the famine, Thailand Town's population was only 40,000. Now, it's probably only a little more than half left. The Li family compound has become quite sizable, covering 10,000 square meters. Pavilions and towers are arranged in a pleasing disorder. Flying eaves and green tiles, exquisite and elegant, yet still grand and imposing. On the 4-meter-high enclosing wall, carved with patterns of dragons playing with phoenixes. In the distance, beast blood fruit trees can be seen. The dense branches and leaves are like giants. Occasionally, spirit beasts leap among the branches. Birds cry out. Beyond the spirit beast garden is the spirit herb garden. Next to it are a few simple houses built. The former spirit herb garden was set inside the spirit beast garden. Inside the houses live several young boys and girls. They are being trained as potential herbalists for Jian Village. Come take a look, come take a look. When we were in Thailand Town, those great noble families always hid the cultivation methods, kept them secret and hidden. Here in Jian Village, Master Li, in his great kindness, taught you that chi absorption art. Now the opportunity is right in front of you. As long as you cultivate diligently, within a few years you can lift a 300 gene stone, draw a 30-pull bow, hit a target at 30 zhang, and you'll have a chance to join the Young Master's Guard. From then on, you can receive spirit herbs from the second miss, or even sacred fruits. This year, my guard can add another 30 men. Big brother, we can't have any more. Now the family guard needs salaries every quarter. 10% per person. The body break powder that second sister developed, plus tax exemptions. The rest relies entirely on personal favors. You already have a 150-man guard. That's enough to maintain order in the village. Continuing to expand will only lead to resource shortages. Besides, there are 50 women in the household. They also need salaries. I understand. Then what do you suggest we do now? We can't enter the Silver Iron Forest. After graduation, I went into seclusion and broke through to foundation establishment. Only then did I realize how hard it is to manage a family. I've been managing for half a year. Aside from training soldiers, I haven't accomplished a single useful thing. Big brother, do you want to achieve something? Maybe we should go ask the Ancestor. Watching the Li family's vigorous development, my heart is full of pride. Even if we can't go deep into the Silver Iron Forest, the Li family is still growing steadily and orderly. The guard already has over a dozen cultivators. Although Li Yaotai is set on training war golems, he has never neglected forging weapons for the Li family. He leads the blacksmiths of Jian Village, forging equipment day and night. The tailors are also working overtime to make clothes. Now, almost all Li family guards wear black iron chainmail. Under the sunlight, they look exceptionally majestic. In their hands, they hold black iron long sabers. On their backs, they carry 30-pole bows made of black iron and beast sinew. Your descendants have matters to consult you about. This game is getting more and more user-friendly. So it's Yaozu and Yaowen. Greetings, Ancestor. Reporting to the Ancestor. Your child has a bold idea. I wish to seek the Ancestor's approval. Since we cannot continue to develop the Silver Iron Forest, perhaps we should change direction. Doing business with Thailand Town is not a bad idea. After all, over these years, We have accumulated a large amount of beast hides and harvested many useless spirit herbs in the Silver Iron Forest. They've filled up the warehouses. Doing business with Town? This girl has loved reading since she was young. Now it seems she's really extraordinary. Ancestor, I know we have a blood feud with the Hu and Wang families of Town, but it's not impossible for us to trade with the other two families. Human nature is selfish and greedy. They say the 4 great families of Town are opposed yet united, but they are not one family after all. I've looked into it. Because of many years of drought, each of their families has its own troubles. Many businesses cannot be sustained, especially because they fear our Li family will indiscriminately kill innocents. They dare not even hunt in the Silver Iron Forest. Moreover, our enmity with the Hu and Wang families has never involved them. Our conditions for trade are valid. We should find a way to trade with them. Let them see our sincerity. This is just the beginning. Then, what will the Hu and Wang families think? The relationship between them will develop irreparable cracks. The Su and Chen families will gradually realize that in fact, our Li family can replace the Hu and Wang families. The alliance of Town will collapse without a fight. Then we can take our revenge. Li Yaowen's years of reading have not been in vain. Although he has no combat power, this wisdom is comparable to the combat power of a Foundation establishment cultivator. All of this is an open scheme. Next, during the conflicts in Town, we will completely withdraw. Behind the scenes, it's best if we send people to secretly kill their descendants, plant evidence, and frame others. Without descendants, they will become completely desperate. Then they will fight to the death, and we will dominate Town without spending a single soldier. With no cultivators left, chaos and death will descend upon Town. The 40,000 commoners will gradually die in this year of drought. Vengeful ghosts and fierce spirits will take over the entire city. We will obtain a large number of corpses to nourish the beast blood fruit trees. Sometimes I think I'm already unscrupulous enough. But now seeing Li Yaowen's idea, I feel relieved. Li family, year 29, still developing steadily. Although it has shed the temple system, it has achieved self-sufficiency. Li Yaozu has always maintained the family's operations. Any one of them. All have the ability to fight a hunter-cultivator, 150 people sacrificed. If a newly Foundation establishment cultivator has no special defensive techniques and cannot dodge, they will likely be shot into a pincushion. Yaozu's realm, Qi refining layer 8, techniques, martial arts, Qi absorption art, autumn wind step, basic swordsmanship, sword aura trait, killing potential, equipment, spirit rhinoceros sword, mind confusing pendant, black iron beast blood set. This autumn wind step was acquired from the previous battle with the Wang family elder, dropped as a technique. When activated, it moves like an autumn yellow wind, with bloodstained killing intent. Now the Li family has 6 or 7 cultivation techniques of various grades. Most equipment also comes from the Wu and Wang families. The mind-confusing pendant is my pride. When spiritual power is activated, it can paralyze the opponent for a moment. The black iron beast blood set is Li Yaoye's masterpiece. After this kid became a body refining master, his forging method mixes various monster heart blood in a big pot, seals it with magical power, calling it a blood vat. When forging, he soaks the materials in the blood vat for 49 days. Then he forges the product with a hammer technique. The abilities are random. Also, it's the lowest quality. He calls it Fate's Blessing. You need to supplement. The black iron beast blood set on his body is dark red. Includes robe, inner armor, gloves, belt, pants, boots. It can blend with the environment like a chameleon. When spiritual power is activated, it can also summon 2 blood tigers to attack enemies. Now, this set of equipment. Every member of the Li family has one set. Both of them have reached Qi refining layer 6. It's completely impractical to use this big hammer in battle. At most, you can swing it 3 times before you're exhausted. Not to mention you can't hit anyone. You'll collapse first yourself. It should be used for smithing. At that time, a Qi refining layer 8 assassin infiltrated the spirit herb garden. Seeing Li Yaoqing appear frail, he tried to launch a sneak attack. I was about to unleash the Ancestor's fury, but he had already fallen into the trap. The Zilu Jun that Li Yaoqing raised fought until its spiritual power was completely exhausted and it died. He had been accumulating spiritual power all along, trying to break through all the blood and Qi in his body. To break through from Qi refining to Foundation establishment. How could it be that easy? This is a transformation that unlocks the genetic lock of the human body. Before Foundation establishment, lifespan is like that of a mortal. After Foundation establishment, marrow is washed and sinews are changed. Lifespan can reach over 200 years, and the spiritual root can be sublimated. A perfect Foundation establishment is no different from defying heaven and changing one's fate. Su Tsuehua, using the art of beast taming, contracted a life-bound spirit beast, the Sky Moon Fox. She obtained the profession, Beast Tamer, gained trait, Fox Tamer, Incense Merit plus 100. Never would have thought. Su Tsuehua, you're a ruthless one, hiding it so deep. Just now I thought Li Dalong was defying heaven to change his fate. Never expected his wife had already completed the transformation. Su Tsuehua, wife of Li Dalong. Profession, beast tamer. Realm, Qi refining layer 5. Traits, fox tamer. Techniques, Qi absorption art, beast taming art. Fox tamer contract. Spirit grade beast, Sky Moon Fox, as lifebound spirit beast. Uses Sky Moon Fox to stabilize the Dantian. Shares lifespan and spiritual power with the Sky Moon Fox. Beast tamer is an uncommon profession. In the 1,000 years of Huaxia, since the spiritual energy revival, beast tamers once enjoyed a period of glory in history. They could gain various powers from spirit beasts. Now Su Tsuehua has contracted a spirit grade beast, which is equivalent to having foundation establishment level strength. Calculating based on the Sky Moon Fox's combat power, it even reaches the mid-foundation establishment stage. She has leaped to become the strongest in the Li family. Moreover, the Sky Moon Fox is favored by the bright moon, and its lifespan can reach 1,000 years. Su Tsuehua's shared lifespan has already exceeded 200 years. The next big show will start soon. I've only been playing the game for about a day or so, but nearly 30 years have passed for the Li family. I've practically watched the Li children grow up. The old ancestor spent a whole year. Yawen finally gained the trust of the Su and Chen families. Gain trust. Sometimes laying the groundwork takes a lot of time too. The old ancestor sent our people into lineage. I had them keep watch on the movements of the 4 great families. Finally, 3 months ago, the maidservant I placed in the Chen family sent word. The Chen family's playboy young master, Chen Gandang, secretly went to the brothel for pleasure. So I had second sister prepare a lust-inducing drug. And that night, that bully who once sent men to gravely injure my father, Hu Wei, was also there. He was dead drunk. I had someone deliver him to the lust-crazed Chen young master's room. Explosive face. Truly explosive face. What happened that night? The picture is too beautiful. I dare not imagine. One day, Hu Wei woke up and searched the whole world for Chen Gandang. He swore he would fight Chen Gandang to the death. Later, Chen Gandang fled Thailand town. With my arrangements, he ran into danger and ended up in our Jian village. The 4th younger brother of the Chen family head, to protect Chen Gandang's life, has been secretly contacting me. At the very least, he couldn't think of such a distinctive idea. And when Li Yawen narrated all this, his face didn't redden, his heart didn't race. As if as long as the goal was achieved, the process didn't matter at all. Old ancestor, Yawen, you still miscalculated. I thought Hu Wei would sober up early and kill Chen Gandang. Then we would proactively contact his father. But I never expected Chen Gandang survived. Yawen understood. The old ancestor meant we could strike again with a heavy blow, while the Chen family was just sending people to negotiate the trade. Have someone take Chen Gandang to meet the Chen family. At the same time, we secretly send word to the Hu family. Hu Wei is a man who repays every grievance. He will never let Chen Gandang off. Then the matter will blow up even bigger. This is the unpredictability of the world. A scheme within an open scheme. Even if the Chen family knows it was us, they've already drawn blood. We are the same as them. Both have become enemies of the Hu family. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. This second-generation descendant of mine is truly the most ruthless person I've ever seen in my life. He had already laid his plans. Any interference would only backfire. His goal is simple. Break through the blockade on the Li family in Thailand town. Complete the trade. If he can completely eliminate those 2 enemies, the Hu and Wang families, and annex the entire Thailand town, the Li family's development will be even more rapid. Now the Li family already has 5 spirit beasts. Apart from the Sky Moon Fox contracted by Su Tsuehua, there are 4 more. All of them are products of the Silver Iron Forest, under the deterrence of the Purple Thunder Sky Sun Net, and Su Tsuehua's long-term domestication. They had no choice but to submit. They are 100 Refined Demon Bead, Gale Wind Winged Tiger, Dawn Beast, 8-Leaf Flower Demon. What Li Yaozu brought this time are precisely the Dawn Beast and the 8-Leaf Flower Demon. The Dawn Beast resembles a celestial crane, usually assisting Li Yaodi in Qi refining practice. The 8-Leaf Flower Demon is a floral-type demon beast, using flying leaves to injure people and confusing their minds. Drink. Drinking will make you feel a little better. Hu Wei, that bully, killed my clan. This hatred is irreconcilable. If it weren't for the timely rescue by the Li family's eldest young master, we likely would have died too. Never thought that bastard Hu Wei could be so deranged. Li Yaowen's plan succeeded, and the effect was even better than expected. This is the Chen family. Dear friends, this is my younger sister, Li Yawen. Uncle Chen Shuang, I would like to ask, does your Chen family have a long-standing feud with the Hu family? A long-standing feud? Why do you ask that, niece? As for feuds, there are quite a few. To be honest, from the outside, the 4 great families of Thailand share a common hatred for the enemy, but that's not really the case. 20 years ago, our Chen family fought with the Hu family over a stone mine. Both families suffered heavy casualties. By the way, Hu Wei's eldest uncle died unexpectedly in that conflict. Ah, just as I thought. Why do you sigh, niece? To tell you the truth. When brother Chen Gandang fled to our Li family, he said that on the night he went seeking pleasure, he was dizzy and had no idea what happened. One day, Hu Wei started shouting and trying to kill him, and he also took the moral high ground. Yet Hu Wei hunted Chen Gandang all the way, but he still managed to slip out of Thailand town safely. Don't you find that convenient? What are you trying to say? I'm saying all this might be a setup by the Hu family. A setup, yes. A setup targeting both your family and mine. Over the years, our Li family has a blood feud with the Hu family. Uncle Chen, you know that. But your Chen family's relationship with the Hu family has always been strained. So the Hu family has been plotting in secret to wipe us all out in one fell swoop. They deliberately created the conflict between Hu Wei and brother Chen Gandang, and deliberately let brother Chen Gandang escape. All of this was for today. Uncle Chen, think carefully. If the people from your Chen family come to our Li family on the way to pick up brother Chen Gandang, and they all lose their lives, what would your Chen family think? Our Chen family would think that it was your Li family who did it. After all, you previously tricked the Wang family's people into coming to the Li family and slaughtered them all. Yes, that way, the Hu family can both eliminate your Chen family's people and create enmity between your Chen family and our Li family. Then they would instigate you to become our enemy. In that case, our Li family would face the three great families of Thailand at once, and we'd likely be doomed. What ruthless methods. I'll go back now and tell our elder. Make the Hu family pay the price. Uncle Chen, wait. Do you think that since Hu Wei has already made a move against you, he'll let you go back alive? I'm afraid the road back to Thailand town is already filled with the Hu family's traps. Uncle Chen, it's better for you to rest and recuperate at the Li family estate. In the coming days, we can continue discussing the business we have to discuss. As for making the Hu family pay the price, we need to think it over carefully. A feud between families concerns survival. You should consider carefully whether pushing the Chen and Hu families to life or death conflict over this matter is really worth it. These past days, the Hu and Wang families have been saying that you Lis are ruthless. Gossip is a fearful thing. It really takes someone like you. Li Yaowen, at such a young age, is already almost frighteningly shrewd. He seized almost every detail, step by step pushing the Hu and Chen families into an abyss of total enmity, and he made the Li family appear before Chen Chuang as a benevolent and charitable clan. Thank you, Ancestor, for your gift. Such rewards Li Yaowen has received countless times. He is frail and sickly, easily struck by colds and fevers. Each time, the Ancestor bestows grace and removes his ailments. Without this, Li Yaowen himself isn't sure he'd have survived to this day. That's also why he dares to drag his sickly body onto the path of literary cultivation, as difficult as ascending to heaven. The Ancestor will protect every member of the Li family. The Ancestor's spirit in heaven cares for him even more than his own parents. While Li Yaozu is negotiating a trade deal with the Chen family, the Li family has stockpiled large amounts of herbs, beast materials, grain, and even beast cubs. The Chen family possesses various resources, and even runs a merchant guild in the county town. Through this trade, the Li family will soon obtain a large amount of resources needed for development. Your family has sent you a large number of offerings. Your descendants present offerings to you. 50 first-grade beast blood fruits, a set of top-grade artifact Lingxi sword, and black iron beast blood armor. You choose to take out the beast blood fruit offering. A new beast blood fruit tree has already grown. It should be ready for harvest by the next 10-year grand sacrifice. Leave half of these beast blood fruits for the Li family, and keep the other half for myself. The descendants also need to grow. If they're strong enough, I'll get more benefits in the future. They harvest once every 10 years. I can harvest twice a day. If it's 100 fruits each time from now on, that's 30,000 spirit stones a day. This is basically taking off. Should we use the Ancestor's gift for this grand plan? Scanning your Ancestor's part drawing. Now deploying the Ancestor's gift multiple times. Every grand sacrifice, the Ancestor sends good things, but we descendants can only send back useless junk. How can we feel at ease? Thank you, Ancestor, for your gift. Your descendants feel your regard. Incense Merit plus 300. Quick, see what the Ancestor sent. Yaozu, you go get it. Ancestral Spirit Array Diagram. This Ancestral Spirit Array Diagram, from the real-world Li family's spiritual energy resurgence, a supreme treasure from 1,000 years ago. It was precisely through this array spirit that the Li family was able to grow and thrive over 1,000 years, becoming one of the top powers in Huaxia. 1,000 years ago, when spiritual energy resurged, the Li family Ancestor awakened overnight, with a flood of powerful knowledge surging into his mind. He led the clan to rise immediately, The Spirit Array Diagram. It gathers the strength of all Li family members and those loyal to them. Who? This array diagram is known only to core direct descendants, the Li family's most guarded secret. Li Zhengdao took everyone and fled, leaving only me behind. I don't care about your precious ancestor anymore. Game time maxed out. Li Yaowen was right earlier. The Li family has hit a development bottleneck. Fear of the Silver Iron Spirit Beast King prevents deep exploitation, and the route toward Thailand town is blocked by the Hu and Wang families. Not only is it hard to get more resources, he wants to dominate Thailand town and become its lord. My little goal. Chen Shuang, let's make the trade. Right, it's getting late. Your family is trading with the Chen family. Obtained large amounts of spirit grass, obtained large amounts of obsidian crystal. Obtained ha. For the first 30 years, defensive power was critical to the Li family's development, but as the clan grew, the importance of resources became more and more obvious. Li Yaoqing's alchemy progress had long been stuck. The cultivable herbs obtained from Silver Iron Forest only allowed him to refine 4 kinds of medicine from the heavenly herb scripture: blood clot powder for external wounds, broken body powder for cultivators below, chi refining layer 5, 7-flavor decoction to increase the spiritual energy, absorption speed of chi refining cultivators, and the deadly ghost sword technique. The value of imported spirit herbs went without saying. As long as we have the Chen family's golden spirit grass, combined with the Li family's existing spirit herbs, Li Yaoqing can refine the golden spirit jade decoction. This medicine can increase metal spiritual root affinity by 1 to 8 points. Among the easy-to-refine medicines in the heavenly herb scripture, it is the most powerful. The Chen family owns 2 mines. One of them is an obsidian crystal mine, which produces large amounts of black ore every 5 years. It's one of the Chen family's foundations. Paving the floor with obsidian crystal can build a training room. When cultivators meditate there, they can increase their cultivation speed by 5%. Moonlight stone is a spirit stone used for forging artifacts, mostly for inlaying, which can increase an artifact's power and save spiritual energy consumption. I knew the Hu and Wang families were slandering us. You least really keep your promises. Rest assured, from now on, you are the Chen family's business partners. The potions your herbalist makes, the artifacts your blacksmith forges, can all be traded with other towns through us Chens. The Chen family agreed so readily, not only because the Li's keep promises, but also because Li Yaoqing and Li Yaotai, these 2 9th-rank herbalists and blacksmith, even if only 9th rank, are sought after anywhere. Great. With the Chen family trade, we can obtain all kinds of resources, finally breaking out of Thailand town's blockade. My golden spirit jade decoction is secured. If we cooperate with the Su family too, I can make even more potions. The obsidian crystal the Chen family sells us can build a training room that holds 100 people. Leave that to me. And the moonlight stone. Hand over all your artifacts to me. I'll analyze them for you. Brother, you can try your top-grade artifact too. Fine, let's try it. Take it. This Lingxi sword really doesn't suit me. Hey Yao Dai, don't forget my 150 sets of black iron, beast blood armor set, black blood technique, black blood knife, etc. We have a 150-man Shi refining guard team. These things will come in handy. I've already thought of a name for them. The Black Blood Hall, 150 sets. Brother, you're really greedy. These things are enough for me to work on for years. Better first check if we have enough black iron ore. Once we swallow up all of Thailand town, everything will be within easy reach. Congratulations. Your descendants have obtained massive resources. They know that it was with your approval that Li Yaowen carried out the plan and secured the deal with the Chen family. They admire you even more. Incense Merit plus 100. So the first step of the ancestral spirit array diagram is to mark everyone loyal to the Li family with a unique imprint. The core is the blood of Li family members. That way, when the clan faces a crisis, with the Li family as the center, everyone's power can be gathered. The second step is even more complex than the imprint. A massive array diagram must be carved within the array's coverage area. To complete the inscription across the entire Li family compound would take several years. Chu Xiaoxiao, after 10 months of pregnancy, successfully gave birth to a son. They named him Li Yunbing. Congratulations, you've received Incense Merit blessing. A demon race child. Let me hold him, Chu Xiaoxiao child. I've treated you well all these years. But time and time again, you've lined your own pockets from the Li family. You even stole spirit medicines and even beast blood fruits from our treasury to give to your brother and father. After Yunbing is born, we will no longer be husband and wife, and you'll have no further ties to the Li family. Out of consideration for our marriage, from now on, your Chu family may live in Peacekeeping Village. Under my protection, you'll still be able to see Yunlin and Yunbing. I don't want them to grow up without a mother, but you must remember, sparing your lives is already a great kindness. I only hope your Chu family will behave and honor our ancestors. Give me another chance. I'll change, I swear I won't do it again. Big brother has already given you plenty of chances. Did the Chu family really think they could hide these things from me? But you've gone too far. The Li family can accept mediocrity, sure. But we cannot tolerate betrayal and deceit. Nephew, you've grown up now. It's time you knew the truth. Every family has its own troubles. No one knows what the person they truly love might become. But Li Yaozu handled it properly. Human ambition knows no bounds. If we let the Chu family run wild, it could bring unbearable losses to the Li family. It's just hard on the two children, Li Yunlin and Li Yunbing. Ancestor, my mother is a traitor. From now on, everyone in the family, and all the friends in Jian village, will know that my brother and I are the children of a traitor. I am the child of a traitor. A failed mother will leave a deep psychological scar on her children. What Chu Xiaoxiao and her family have done will become a brand of shame, forever etched into Li Yunlin and Li Yunbing's lives. Enduring immense pain inside, Li Yunlin gains a trait. Humiliating self-awareness makes him insecure, mental state minus 10%. To escape this shame, he will work harder than anyone else, and will use that shame as his inner bottom line. Cultivation speed plus 20%. Thank you, Ancestor. Li family year 31. The 10-year drought has ended. Heaven has smiled, sending down a heavy rain. The entire land is reborn. Has the 20-odd-year drought finally ended? After 3 years of seclusion, Li Daolong suddenly had an insight and successfully established his foundation. He became a Qi refining foundation establishment cultivator. Your descendant breaks through to foundation establishment. Incense Merit plus 100. Huh. Haha, done. Ancestor, you're fool of a descendant. Li Daolong has finally made it. Li Daolong, realm, foundation establishment, early stage. Technique, Qi absorption art, basic swordplay, wandering dragon steps. Traits, driven, wild boar slayer, forest hunter. Breaking through to foundation establishment is nothing short of a total transformation. The so-called 100 Days Foundation is the process of purging impurities from the body, building a solid foundation for cultivation. Impurities in all 4 limbs, organs, and viscera are completely cleansed. During Qi refining, spiritual energy only resides in the conception and governing vessels. At foundation establishment, it spreads throughout the meridian network. The spiritual root also grows stronger. At this moment, Li Daolong's spiritual root has been reduced to a triple system of metal, fire, and earth. Each system's quality is above 60. Our Li family finally has a true foundation establishment cultivator. Use Ancestor's love consumes 2 incense merit. Thank you, Ancestor, for your constant help. Otherwise, this fool could never have broken through to foundation establishment. The Ancestor's blessings have always protected me. Husband, this is wonderful. Now that you've broken through, our Li family is even stronger. Wife, your strength. It's because of the beast taming art. You've been in seclusion all these years, and I didn't want my path to influence yours. Everyone's path to foundation establishment is different. I see. The beast taming art passed down by the Ancestor is truly extraordinary. Wife, I have some things I'd like to discuss with you in the bedroom. You old lech. If you two show off your love in front of me again, I'll bury you separately, one at the South Pole, one at the North Pole. Finally enough. Incense Merit, 5121. I'll activate the War Golem's operating system. Requires 5,000 Incense Merit points. Detected. You have sufficient Incense Merit. Would you like to construct it now? Note. You will be able to pilot the mecha into combat mode. Young Masterly, in here are the 3,000 snacks from our last trade. Plus that 500-inch LCD screen you wanted. Just what I needed, a pillow when I'm sleepy. Boss Chi, the 20 blood fruits last time were just our calling card. Your business moves fast. Now I'll give you another 80. Let me see what you're really capable of. Looks like the Li family still doubts my ability. But fine. Young Master Li's blood fruits have a good market. 3 days, give me 3 days. And I can sell these 80 blood fruits. 3 days? A month. The Li family can provide me with at least 3,000 beast blood fruits, at a rate of 80 sold in 3 days. We'll never finish selling them. Well, first, blood fruit is a new product. I have to educate buyers on its uses and benefits. Once buyers refer other buyers and market competition forms, sales volume will keep increasing. We might even get a higher price. I see. Boss Chi, what about that thing we agreed on? Easy to say, but it's expensive. I've already sent someone to bring it back from outside the domain. How many snacks? But let me warn you first. Young Masterly, once you get that thing, just play with it a little. Don't let anyone find out. Otherwise, I really can't cover for you. Don't worry. If I get caught, I'll tell them. I didn't get it from Boss Chi. Isn't that the Chi refining master at number 12? Young Masterly. It looks like you've stirred up trouble. You went to him for Chi refining before. You know him, right? No wonder. Young Masterly made him suffer a loss. He didn't get any advantage from your spiritual energy, so he found someone to help him. He wouldn't dare. Look at me. Weak, pitiful, helpless. He only dares to cause me trouble. Easy, Young Masterly, rest assured. I have my ways. Ah, Auntie Lin. What are you talking about? How could I possibly know Li Xiang? No. I don't know him. Right, it's none of my business. You son of a bitch, fine. You have activated the War Golem's operating system. Manual activation available. These special effects are way too flashy. Laser sword. Silly laser cannon. Left arm laser cannon. Flight mode. It can do that too? This is so fun. Mother and son both manifest. This is a man's true romance. Oh. It feels like a real world. Jesus Christ can maximize its combat power. Not like an auto battle mode, blindly firing lasers and activating light swords, wasting energy. Farming conditions in Thailand town are better than in Peacekeeping Village. Especially since Thailand town has become wary of the Li family, actively helping commoners restore their livelihoods. Plus, the Hu and Wang families are spreading rumors wildly, claiming Peacekeeping Village is a gathering place for demons and monsters. At the same time, the alliance of the four great families in Thailand town has begun to crack completely. The ongoing trade between the Chen and Li families infuriated the Hu and Wang families, but the Chen family kept doing as they pleased. Over these 3 years of cooperation, the Chen family had already gained considerable profit. The body break powder and 7-flavor decoction refined by Li Yaoqing steadily improved their cultivator's strength. Li Yaotai would regularly sell them black iron beasts and spare parts for blood armor. They could also buy demon beasts from the Li family, various spirit herbs, and other supplies. Thus, the partnership between the two families grew deeper. The Chen family even proposed a marriage alliance, hoping to further cement the cooperation. After discussing with Chen Wudi, head of the Chen family, Li Dalong decided to first introduce Li Yaoqing to the Chen family's eldest son, to let them build a relationship. Do you understand spiritual medicine? Why not take the pill? Taking pills builds up drug resistance. Chen, what's your opinion on taking elixirs? A sunless alley environment. What spiritual medicine is suitable for planting there? A noisy market with lots of dust and noise. What spiritual medicine can improve the environment? You don't understand spiritual medicine. How could you possibly understand me? Will our children be born with defects? Oh. Never want to see Li Yaoqing marry her and bring her home. It would disrupt family harmony. Love at first sight. Already thought of the baby's name. Another accident happened. Several women of the Chen family, including a concubine of a Chen elder, came together to find Chen Wudi, claiming they were all pregnant with the Chen eldest son's child. Li Dalong was so furious he flew into a rage and immediately rejected the marriage. Chen Wudi felt deeply humiliated and even more guilty toward the Li family. That very day, he broke his eldest son's legs and sent a lavish gift to the Li family as apology. He never dared mention the alliance again. Exactly. All a bunch of ugly misfits. The ancestor was right. When it comes to marriage, we value character first, then background, appearance, and potential. Ancestor, Yaowen has followed your instructions and played a little trick to make the Chen family give up on that idea. Most such marriages lack emotional foundation. They're entirely about exchanging benefits, full of deceit and scheming. The Li family as it stands now needs steady development more than anything. Worth noting, after Li Yaowu split from Chu Xiaoxiao, he never planned to marry again. What a sturdy woman. If she had kids with me, she'd definitely birth real men and heroines. Ha ha. Huh, that kid finally got a clue. Liao Tai, having regained a bit of strength, immediately threw himself back into blacksmithing. Over the years, countless pretty girls from Xian village would hang around his forge even in the scorching heat. But Liao Tai wouldn't even give them a glance. Is this kid just not interested in carrying on the family line? It's not that Liao Tai isn't interested in women. It's that his taste is different from ordinary people. Look at that muscular build. That square-jawed face. If he had passed through Jingyang Ridge back then, there'd be no story of Wu Song fighting the tiger. Your descendant. Liao Tai, while passing by the house, saw a woman lifting a boulder weighing 1,000 jun, uprooting a willow tree backward. He felt that he and this woman were truly a perfect match, made for each other. Go after her, quick. That kid's never dealt with girls before. We'll give him some tips through the Purple Thunder Sun treasure. Sis, be my woman. What the hell is this? An opening line for a first meeting? Your descendant. Liao Tai was rejected again by Bai Ruru, but he only grew more determined with each setback. Facing the difficulties head-on, Liao Tai obtained a trait, never give up. Grows stronger with every setback. Won't turn back even if he smashes into the southern wall. When facing insurmountable problems, comprehension, combat power, vitality, etc. increase by 10%. A divine level trait. Although the descendants keep acquiring traits, this never give up is absolutely the strongest I've ever seen. Total attributes increased by 10%. Hey, are you trying to hammer Bai Ruru like a piece of iron? Melt the goddess with love. Big hips mean easy childbirth. It's the Wang and Hu families. Over the years, our conflict with the Hu family has deepened. But it's always been minor skirmishes. Just 3 days ago, our two ancestors went to Taiching City on business. They fought over a treasure with others, and both ended up dead. Our Chen family hasn't even gotten the news yet, but the Hu and Wang families knew before we did. They have no more scruples. Last night, the world turned unpredictable. The trade between the Li and Chen families over the past few years brought mutual benefits to both, but with the death of the two Chen ancestors, the Chen family in Thailand town has become lambs for slaughter. The business between the Li and Chen families is completely cut off. All of the Chen family's assets in Thailand town have become dowries for others. I imagine the Hu and Wang families are laughing at home right now. The Li family of Xian village has once again fallen into isolation with no support. Ancestor, I don't know. What is to be done with the surviving Chen family members? The Chen people? Almost all the surviving Chen family members are cultivators now. The strongest is a mid-stage foundation establishment ancestor of the Chen family. The other 31 are all Qi refining cultivators. But even though the Chen family has fallen, we shouldn't easily think of taking them in. After all, the Chen family was one of the 4 great families of Thailand town. Why would they bow to a family that rose from the countryside? In the world of cultivation, family interests come first. Taking them in now might win temporary gratitude, but later there's the hidden danger of them usurping the nest. Ancestor. Maybe now is not the time to consider whether we should take in the Chen family. Little sister. Do you have any good suggestions? Hoping this smartest descendant can offer a different perspective. All along, we dared not set foot in Thailand town because we feared the 4 families would unite to deal with us, an outsider. But now the situation is different. One of the 4 families is missing. The Chen family can become our ally, and we can use the pretext of helping the Chen family reclaim their assets and march into Thailand town for revenge. By then, even the Su family won't get involved. People always prefer to mind their own business. As long as we have a good enough reason, the Su family won't waste their clan strength over internal grudges in Thailand town. This is our chance. And right now, we are not without the strength to fight. They will always remember that day, when their father Li Dalong stumbled home covered in blood. Remember their father's grief on his sickbed. That was the first time in their lives. They felt overwhelming terror. They even feared that once he passed away, the entire family would be left helpless. And it was precisely that fear that drove them to practice bitterly step by step to this day. The 3rd elder of the Hu family once arrogantly barged into the Li home, treating everyone like ants, as if he could do whatever he pleased on this land. The Wang family coveted the Li family's black iron mine, killed their friends without hesitation, and then acted as if nothing happened, came to force a business deal. Screw the Hu and Wang families. We have to fight them. How dare you? This is the ancestral hall. How can you spew such nonsense? The ancestor cannot tolerate such crude language. It's my fault. Please forgive me, ancestor. Xiao Tai is still a child. Ancestor, give the order, and Dalong will wipe out both families in blood. Li Yaowen is right. Now is a golden opportunity that won't come again. If we wait until the Hu and Wang families swallow the Chen family and expand their industries and grow stronger, revenge will only become harder. Fight a beautiful battle. Don't let the ancestor lose face. We, the Chen family, appreciate your intentions. We, the Chen family, appreciate your intentions, but the Hu and Wang families are deeply entrenched. We need to think this through carefully. Big brother, your family is almost wiped out. Are you really this calm right now? It's not that I'm a coward. It's that the Hu and Wang family's strength is far greater than you all realize. This attack on my Chen family has shown me their true power. The Hu family has been tied to Thailand town for generations. They have 500 years of foundation. They have 5 foundation establishment ancestors alone. And this time, one of their ancestors has broken through to false core. The false core Wang family is no ordinary either. Though they have no false core experts, their great elder and second elder are both at foundation establishment peak. Even after losing 1 foundation establishment cultivator, they still have 6 left. And the clan has a protective spiritual array. Spiritual chi, as long as the green hills remain. There's no lack of firewood. To put it bluntly, from what I've seen, your Li family has only just risen. I hear you have a demon beast that can kill mid-foundation establishment. It's guarding you. Precisely because the Hu and Wang families didn't want to waste clan combat strength and fell behind the other families. Jian village was able to develop peacefully until now. Cultivators trained for 100 years. Soon, your Li family and my Chen family should rest and recover. Unite against the common enemy. Once their experts fall, we can return to Thailand town. Why fight over every single day? Elder, what you say makes sense, but my Li family will not wait. Haha, right. We Li people aren't fighting over days. We're fighting to the death with them. Fuck him. Third brother, your language is getting dirtier. If you keep this up, Ruru won't pay you any attention. What does a pillmaker know? Ruru likes my manly charm. I'm going to find her right now. Tell her I might die soon. Maybe she'll help me have a kid. Third brother, shameless. Sister Ruru would rather be 10 miles away than see you. We can fight. But the losses might be huge. My descendants aren't cowards. Why should I, their ancestor, be afraid? As long as the chance of victory reaches 50%, it's worth a try. The Hu and Wang families have a false core, ancestor, and a strong spiritual array. But the Li family's combat strength cannot be underestimated. The Temple Guardian Beast, the Purple Thunder Solar Horse. Earlier, when I controlled the War Golem, I clearly felt its power. It's definitely one of the top spirit beasts. Its strength is comparable to false core. As for a Golden Core stage Purple Thunder Solar Horse, it might barely survive. But it absolutely cannot fight. After all, the gap between each major realm is enormous. This thing was originally built for large-scale interstellar war. But it also has the power to fight a false core cultivator. Especially since I'm confident I can control the War Golem to defeat a false core. What we really lack now are foundation establishment cultivators. Chi refining cultivators against these two great families. Only Li Dalong and his wife have foundation establishment strength. All these years, the Li family still only has 4 spirit beasts. Among them, the 8-leaf flower spirit is the weakest in battle. The number of chi refining cultivators is far less than Tylene's. The herbalist group is the strongest. Nourished by beast blood fruits and various spiritual herbs, they have reached chi refining layer 9. Li Aoqing and Li Aoye, brother and sister, are at chi refining layer 7. Li Aowen's cultivation can be ignored. I'm confident I can win at the top level. But at the mid and low levels, even if the Chen family joins us, we'll still be crushed. Is this what Elder Chen meant by foundation? And this is just the gap in cultivator numbers. The Hu and Wang families have developed for centuries. They possess a large number of artifacts, family formations, and all kinds of hidden tricks. As for having the Purple Thunder, Solar Horse, and the War Golem charge straight into Thailand town, that's even more unrealistic. The two are not as agile as cultivators. Once surrounded by Tylene's formation, they'll just be throwing their lives away. I just hope my hands are fast enough to control the War Golem and use the Ancestor's wrath at the same time. If I could lure them all into Thailand town, and the ancestral spirit formation is also ready, that would be great. If we do nothing, the Li family will slowly die. Sooner or later, Thailand town will settle the score. If we lose, I'll be the Li family's sinner. Aunt Yunlin, the family is about to do something big. If anything goes wrong, you take Yunbing and Tao. They will take care of you. But remember, you are always Li family members. Aunt, what happened? Nothing much. A big battle. Children, go. The ancestors will always protect us, the children of Li. Don't worry. I hope so. If I don't come back, you burn down the beast blood fruit tree and all the herbs in the spirit herb garden. Change your names and leave. But remember, when the 2 young masters of the Li family grow up, They are your masters. Your masters. After my father had me, I went through the great drought. That year, the vegetables the family had struggled to grow withered day by day before my eyes. Father and mother said, if we have no vegetables to eat, big brother won't grow tall, and little brother will be as short as a dumpling. I cried in fear. I couldn't even imagine how terrifying it would be for both brothers to turn into dumplings. As I grew up, I wanted to grow the most delicious vegetables so my family wouldn't go hungry. Luckily, big brother grew even taller than me. And little brother is as strong as an ox. Only my little sister. She was sickly since she was small. So I started growing spirit herbs, wanting her to eat the best medicine, so she'd never be sick again. But in the end, she never got to take my medicine. Now the family is gone. These herbs, no outsider will ever taste them. Hey Ruru, your husband is here to see you. Open the door. Ruru, I might die soon. The people from Thailand town keep bullying our family. I'm definitely going to fight them. Fourth sister is right. The Chen family has been destroyed. If we don't fight them now, we'll be the next to suffer. I'm being honest with you. I really want you to fill this house with kids for me. Then they can grow up as strong as me and help me protect the family. Haha, I know you look down on me. I'm just a brute. All day long, shameless and lewd. Nothing but forging iron. But do you know, even as a kid, I knew we needed weapons. Because my dad had to go into the dangerous forest to hunt meat for us. He had one cleaver. It got all chipped in the forest. He hasn't even returned it to me in 2 years. And my sister needed to cut grass. Do you know how she did it? With a little knife. I grew this strong because of their meat and vegetables. Back then I thought, when I grew up, I'd give them hard iron tools. When I got a little older, I realized weapons weren't enough. We needed artifacts. Powerful artifacts. Best if they're like the ancestors. Artifacts that can fight like a person. Otherwise, those dogs outside will destroy our family's life. I'll also train my strength. Otherwise, my sister doesn't know martial arts. Can't let her get bullied either. Haha, see, I have a heart. Rue, you didn't kick me after opening the door this time. Have you said enough? Get inside, let's make a baby.